hunters in states like Maryland, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia, where the fall turkey and deer seasons begin on the same day, have a unique opportunity to double up and bag both species without leaving their tree stand. White-tailed deer and wild turkeys get along famously, and the strategies used to take down a gobbler on public land can be applied with great success to taking down a buck 6 or 7 months later. In that case, what causes this to occur? Do turkeys and deer share some sort of unspoken bond? Actually, it's common knowledge that some dogs and cats have saved their owners from burning buildings and other perilous situations. I think people have this belief because they've seen pets like dogs and cats actually have distinct personalities and ways of thinking. Turkeys and deer are often seen grazing and foraging together in the wild, which might seem like an odd combination. The deer and turkeys at green chimneys benefit from living together because it more closely resembles their natural habitat. Certain large sums of money are kept under tight wraps. They are so elusive that only their discarded antlers serve as evidence of their existence. They've learned from observing the people around them, and now they only move around at night, never take any chances, and steer clear of trail cameras. This calls for some strategic preparation. However, there are those who argue that the relationship between deer and turkeys isn't one of symbiosis. The wild turkey and white-tailed deer are two of North America's most sought-after game animals, subject to hunting pressure from humans and other animals. Thus, I find it not only interesting, but also understandable, that the nervous whitetail and the nervous wild turkey frequently cooperate. To put it simply, this is a win-win situation for both species involved. Turkeys' vision is so acute that they can detect threats that even deer miss. Since turkeys lack any sense of wonder, they will flee at the first sign of anything they should consider suspicious. The deer would stick close behind, putting faith in the turkey's sense of direction and vision. A deer's nose is its primary sense for finding food. The turkeys perked up and started looking upwind when the lead doe went on alert. The wild turkeys would go wherever the deer went. The alerted turkeys would see the scented but still invisible threat first and flee, while the deer would stand and wait for it to appear. A herd of deer would eventually follow. All life forms relied on each other's superior intuition to keep them safe. For the same reason, it's not uncommon to see a lone young deer wandering around with a group of turkeys. The deer's single, highly attuned nose increased everyone's sense of security because more eyes and ears meant less risk. I've seen many instances of cooperation between humans and non-humans, but I wonder if this mutual respect for each other's superior senses goes beyond that. Even though it doesn't happen often, I believe it is possible due to the following events. So do you think there is the bond between these turkey and deer,